Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Capricorns out there. Capricorns, this is your Scorpio New Moon reading. Now this is a powerful super new moon. It's taking place on November 14th or 15th, depending on where you are in the world. And this new moon brings us into the watery depths of our being. It's both emotional and deeply healing. Whatever needs to come to the surface will be stirred within us, and truths will be revealed, art will be created, awakenings will happen, and love can bloom. Under the dark night of Scorpio New Moon, we're being guided to sit with ourselves and all of our emotions, deepest fears, loves, hopes, and dreams. We're being asked to lean into this a little longer, sit with ourselves, our secrets, our feelings, our shadows, and really, truly experience them. This new moon is well aspected to the Jupiter-Pluto conjunction, so this new moon is also about morality and success. We're being called to develop our intuition, pursue our passions, trust our inner knowing, let go of situations that we just can't control. The still waters of this Scorpio new moon run so deep, and they're asking us to die and be reborn again, arise from the ashes with wings of fire, just like the phoenix. So Capricorns, I'm just going to ask that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want a private reading or you want to get your hands on the decks that I'm using, just go ahead and check out the description box down below. So let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and our ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear. Ooh, Five of Cups. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Some of you guys, why are my Capricorns feeling upset right now? All right, so we've got the Page of Cups. I'm going to keep that for you guys. The importance of seeing the big picture. Something, Capricorns, has you guys feeling a little bit emotional. You know, my earth signs, you guys are quite sweet and tender and emotional, but you don't show it, or many people don't often know that. Yeah, okay. You're being asked to see things for what they are. This is very spiritually guided. Ooh, yeah, but you know what? This is your energy, slow and steady. Overall energy, Nine of Swords. Yeah, my Capricorns, you guys are really in your head about something. Many of you guys are going through a very dark night of the soul, okay? You guys are trying to make a decision. I feel like you can't see clearly. Yeah, many of you guys, you may be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, and it could be even a breakup for some of you, because I see the King of Cups. I'm picking up on this being your energy because you're coming out as the Page of Cups. Someone or something has made you feel like a kid again. For some of you, there may be a third-party situation involved here, because I have one king and I have two queens. Okay, and it could be somebody that you were committed to, or maybe you aren't committed to this person yet, and you're finding out that maybe, you know, that you have competition, or I don't know, something along those lines. But there may be a third party, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be also that you're in separation from your Queen of Swords. This can often be an ex. And you know, you could find out that they're actually with somebody else, and that's really got you turned upside down, really going through a dark period. For some of you, the advice here, regardless of your situation, because not all of you is it going to be a romantic situation, but the best way for you to deal with this situation, whatever this emotional upheaval is, some of you guys have to go back and heal childhood wounds with the Page of Cups. Many of you guys have been through so much, and it's really about healing and clearing and cutting cords with past situations or past people. Allowing yourself to feel these feelings. This is what that scorpionic energy is all about. You are going through a dark period, but there is light at the end of the tunnel here, Capricorn, okay? Now, Page of Cups, your energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, you could be attached to a water sign or an air sign is what I'm picking up on. And there's a need for you to see the big picture, but there's also a need for you to go back to the beginning. There's a need for you to take the time during this Scorpio, this dark new moon, and to really go to those watery depths, even these places that you might have been trying to avoid. What's blocking you? We have the Three of Pentacles. So again, some of you guys may be in a third-party situation. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, some of you guys are finding that information out. Okay, and now it could be that you're in separation and you just had high hopes of getting back together with this person, and you now see, like on social media or something along those lines, that they're with somebody else, and that's really sort of upset you. For some of you guys, you're in a current connection, you're finding this out, okay, or it's a past connection, because this is a card of old crimes. For some of you guys, this third party isn't another person. It's work, or it's family, or it's friends, or there's just some sort of negative energy here that's not allowing things to come together the way that they should. All right, the intentions that you need to set, Seven of Swords in reverse, it's taking me back to the Six of Swords, asking for help from your angels and your spirit guides, but maybe even friends and family, helping you to move on, understanding that making this transition is going to require that you really reconcile your true deep feelings towards this person and right now, and healing and clearing, even going back to childhood wounds at this time. What you need to know, Seven of Cups, I feel like there's some illusions and distortions here. The importance of really letting go of resentment, Capricorn, and moving forward, one foot in front of the other. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy, but he is very successful. He's very reliable. So in order to make a choice, some of you guys might not know which way to move, which way to go, what decision to make. Okay, you're going to be getting some clarity here, and it's going to help you break through these illusions. Now, we do have Neptune retrograding, and I feel like it's going to go direct sometime at the end of November, but you're going to have to check my dates. I feel like that's also an important, you're going to be a little bit confused, a little bit weary until then. And again, for some of you guys, it's going to be by the time we have this full moon in Gemini. There's a lunar eclipse as well. Yeah, wow. And Mars also going direct is going to be pretty powerful for you. The Emperor, this is the need for you to set boundaries. This is the need for you to express your emotions, and also tell it like it is, and be honest with yourself and with this person. Tower moment. Yeah, something has really shaken you up, Capricorn. I see that. This Nine of Swords. I feel like this may have been something that was unexpected news, finding out something that really has sort of shaken your foundation. But the divine wants you to know that this was meant to happen. Okay, this was meant to happen. This is supposed to help you on your journey, even if it feels quite painful. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here may have been codependent. Okay, it could be you. It could be your person. For many of you guys, I feel like this is an ex, and you guys had a separation or a breakup, and you realize that they jumped from one person to the next. Queen of Swords, confirming for me, double Queen of Swords. This is a very strong soul connection, but it very well may be somebody that is in your past. I feel like this person really jumped from one person to another, and I think that was really heartbreaking for you, because you may have had hopes of reconciliation here. All right, some of you guys, again, I'm sorry if this is your situation, but some of you guys are finding out that this person has moved on with somebody that they were with when you were still together, okay? And that's very painful. The Seven of Swords, so look at this, you get 7, 7, 7. This is a very spiritual journey, okay? This has been very painful, but you're being guided and divinely supported. Pay attention to 77. It's the path of the mystic, of the yogi. Again, I feel like also this dark night of the soul that you're going through. And, for not all of you, they want me to be very clear. Is it that there was a third-party situation involved, or like cheating? For some of you, it's your spiritual awakening. And especially as Mars has been retrograding in the masculine energy, really stepping into your power, if you identify as the masculine, but we all have both masculine and feminine energies within. And there's been this upgrade and this purge, and something may no longer be aligned with you, or this person or this relationship. So you might be the one here who's also sort of cutting cords, Sag. But lots of sevens. This is very, you know, your angels are very close by your side, helping you and guiding you. They're telling you you have the strength, you have what you need to move forward and to move away, to make a beautiful transition. That it's all going to make more sense later. Okay, at the, you know, once you sort of get some emotional distance from this situation. Two of Swords in reverse, you may have been sort of in limbo of two minds. This decision is being, I feel like this Tower moment, whatever this is, that this communication that's come into you, or maybe it's just a part of your awakening process, is allowing you to move forward, onwards and upwards. All right, so we get the Queen of Wands here with the Seven of Swords. You are powerful at attracting. You are also, you have to understand, some of you guys might be sort of feeling a little bit, you know, like, oh, this was my person, you know, that there's no life after this situation or what have you. Spirit's coming in to say here that you have a powerful ability to manifest people and situations, and you will be showered with abundance. But this is something, you know, there is a new direction. You do have to move forward first. Okay, there's something that you may need to leave behind or cut out before this abundance, before you're showered with all of these blessings. So we get the Knight of Swords. You know, it kind of came out in reversed at first, but it popped over into the upright, Capricorn. You're going to see that things are going to move very quickly for you. What you've been, I feel like this situation was blocking you. It wasn't allowing you to receive. Now, for some of you guys, it's that purge to the solar plexus chakra. But I feel like once you get this clarity, once you receive this communication, regardless of what the situation is about, with the Chariot card and with the Knight of Swords, that it's going to give you what you need. That's going to like rocket fuel you towards your happiness, towards abundance. For some of you, it may rocket you towards a fire sign. But more than anything, I'm getting this is your energy, Capricorn, that, you know, you're just going to be showered with abundance, and it's all going to happen very, very quickly. And you're going to see that you needed to release this or cut ties with this situation. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're healing from, this is very well maybe a karmic completion. Again, we get the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords on deck. So this has been a very dark period that is coming to an end. You will be releasing the poison, okay, that is associated with this situation, and healing. All right, and you get the Six of Swords. I knew it wanted to come out. Six of Swords is moving on to a beautiful new beginning where things are much easier. You're kind of giving up the struggle here, and you're realizing that the struggle may have even been quite unnecessary. Page of Swords in reverse. Again, somebody may have been keeping things from you. Somebody may have been, hadn't been quite honest with you. And I do feel like you will be getting a communication that somebody maybe even tried to hide. They didn't want you to know about this. Okay? They didn't want you to know about it for some reason. For not all of you is it going to resonate with you in love, but you're definitely moving forward and you're healing. And understand that the divine orchestrated this because there's a new cycle, there's a new chapter that's meant to begin for you. And it's abundant. With that Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands is an energy healer, but she's also a master manifester, attracting so much abundance that almost like it's like you don't know what to do with, and it's all coming in very quickly. So I'm getting the message, Sag here, Capricorn. And if I've called you guys Sagittarius, I'm so sorry. Capricorn, that you need to be prepared for this. Okay, because it's like when you dissolve this block, when you sit with these fears and this emotions and your hopes and your dreams, and you dissolve the blocks within, things are going to fall into place for you quicker than you can imagine. All right, so we get the beacon. Yeah, so beautiful. There is, you know, there is a guiding light. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You are being guided through this very difficult period. Yeah, but something needs to go. And we get another 7 coming out. Something absolutely needs to go here, Capricorn. Whoops, sorry, the camera's a little bit funky. Sorry. I hate when we move the cameras around, but okay. My inner Virgo is like, it has to be straight. All right, so you do have to definitely cut something out. Okay, again, not for all of you is it going to be romantic. Okay, it could be, you know, it could also be gossip. It could be, you know, other people's. If you guys are in a happy union and you're just going through a difficult period, you know, it could be cutting out what other people think and feel. Okay, for some of you guys, it may speak to work. Okay, but for a lot of you, it is going to be romance. And we get the bridge. Look at that, number 44. 44 is the master number. It's about perseverance. It's about love. It's about, it's not so much about love. I don't know why I just said that, but apparently it is. But this is moving on to bigger and better. This is allowing yourself to receive abundance, recognition, happiness. With all of these balloons up there, look, we see kind of these 3 balloons. Something here was just sort of suspended for you for quite some time, but you're able to see the big picture. I'm seeing that also with that airplane there. You're going to be able to see the big picture. You're getting some sort of communication, some sort of download even, that's going to allow you to move forward. This difficult period, even this sort of the watery depths of this Scorpio dark moon, are really helping you to come to terms with what you need to do, what you want, what you need. Okay, and it's really going to push you forward. It's just going to be a beautiful transition for you. Albeit it's been quite difficult. You do have to cut someone or something out with this axe. But the bridge is beautiful, and 44 is about perseverance, but it's also about building in the material world. So for some of you guys, you've had blocks to your abundance, and those are being cleared up. Okay, we get self-sabotage. Okay, again, I am seeing for some of you guys, this is third-party stuff. Okay, we get these 3 balloons, we get the 3 of Pentacles, we get self-sabotage, but you're also going to understand why things weren't coming together for you. And you're spiritually guided to find that out right now. Okay, you're getting the answers with that owl, you know, the Athena's owl of wisdom. Again, big picture. You're going to be able to see the big picture, see things for what they are. You're cutting through communication, through confusion and communication, because you might have had a lot of different people telling you different things, and this could have also created a bit of illusion, and now you're just sort of really pulling within, trusting your inner knowing, and that's what's going to help you the most here. Okay, and then we get courage. Look at that. So you're leaving someone or something behind, and if we take a look at this figure, Capricorn, this is you. Look at this, holding this lantern, trusting your inner knowing, this beacon of light. And you can see that she's trying to hold on to him. That doesn't work for you anymore. There's something that you have to do. There's something that you're finding out. Okay, there's somewhere that you have to go. And you're trusting you and you alone. And that's what's going to bring you success here. Additional messages for my Capricorns, please. You get doable. The key is within your grasp. Yeah, wow. You have all the information you need, Capricorn. You have all the information you need. Okay, sorry, Capricorn. So my camera had cut out and I kept talking. So the next card that came out for you guys was Panacea. There's a solution for every problem. And look here, we see somebody sort of being, you know, tied down, but also being pulled upward. So you do feel like you're being pulled in 2 directions here. But you know, coming into this information, whether it's a communication, whether it's a message from someone, or it's a download that you're receiving from really sitting with your emotions during this, you know, this dark Scorpio new moon, is going to give you, you have the answers within. You're going to know exactly what steps you need to take here. Okay. And yeah, and I do get there's this feeling of suspension. You know, we see that here with these with these hot air balloons. We see that with these, you know, with these airplanes and with this bird imagery, that I think you felt quite suspended. You know, and again, you may not have been trusting your intuition, or you may have been waiting to find something out in order to move forward. And it looks like all of that's happening. And as that happens, you're dissolving a block here, Capricorn. And this, for me, I'm really picking up, it's a block that you have towards abundance in love and money. Okay, that both are going to sort of, you're going to see how quickly things move for you. The Flower of Life is the final card that came out for you guys. It is divine creativity and manifestation. So I am doing this reading, you guys, on 11/11, and there's absolutely no coincidence here. You guys are going to manifest. You guys are going to be able to create. And we see that here with the Queen of Wands. She is a powerful... She's a powerful attractor of people, situations, love, money, you name it. And with the Seven of Cups, this is lots of abundance, lots of blessings being showered on her quite quickly. So this is your energy. Now, the Flower of Life, I'm just going to read from the book. This is Alana Fairchild's Isis Oracle. And the message for you guys here is, you are entering a fertile period of your life. Focus on your innate creativity and how potent this is becoming, and watch it rapidly grow, right? Have I not been saying that? You need to know this. I'm going to repeat that. Focus on your innate creativity and how potent this is becoming, and watch it rapidly grow. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest, and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. Yes, Capricorn, now is the time for your blossoming. Okay? This is beautiful energy. I hope you guys found the guidance and heard the messages that you were meant to hear. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.